accumulation, manipulation, and distribution is what runs the market. So if you're not familiar with accumulation, manipulation, distribution, all that means is that orders end up stacking together at some point in the market, then price pushes down and pushes back the opposite way to then grab more orders and continue in the opposing direction. Now, what this means is if you're a buyer in the market and you have your stop loss below this low, you are telling the broker that you want to sell your order if price goes below this zone. So now what happens is when all of these sell orders are stacked up and they flood the market searches for buyers. And then what happens is the banks buy those orders, and then price pushes to the upside, breaking market structure, and then continuing by tapping into a fair value gap or an imbalance and continuing in the opposing direction. So to show you an example of that, on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that there's a 1 hour imbalance right here. What this does is this shows me that this is a strong spot that price pushed out of. So if I go down to the 5-minute time frame, there is a level of demand within that 1 hour imbalance that has not been tapped into yet, which is right here. This is the big push up in our price right here. And then we have orders accumulating in this area and price starts to push back down. Now, once we tap that zone, we end up taking out all of these orders and then flying to the upside to create a new high.